Good morning. It's Tuesday, and you're watching VPTrade Daily Financial News. Stay ahead of the game by subscribing and joining our community of savvy traders. Kicking off with the U.S. stock market, we saw modest gains yesterday as investors digested the Federal Reserve's rate cut last week. Comments from Fed officials like Raphael Bostic and Neil Kashkari are keeping investors optimistic, though the market is split on future rate moves. The Dow Jones was up 61 points, while the S&P 500 gained 16 points, thanks to a rise in energy stocks, which led the charge with a 1.31% increase. Tesla and Meta both saw strong performances, with Tesla up 4.65%. All eyes are now on Friday's personal consumption expenditures figure, which could shake things up. In terms of individual stocks, Tesla saw a significant bump, up 4.65%, while Intel rose 3.05% following reports of a potential $5 billion investment. Meanwhile, General Motors took a hit, falling 1.72% after a downgrade from Bernstein. Notable new highs on the Nasdaq, with 80 stocks reaching new peaks. The Russell 2000, tracking small-cap stocks, was down slightly by 0.25%. Shifting focus to global markets, Chinese stocks surged after the central bank announced fresh monetary stimulus, including a 50 basis point cut to the reserve requirement ratio. This sent the Hang Seng Index up 3.2%, a 4-month high. Meanwhile, European bourses are set to open slightly higher, with a focus on luxury companies heavily reliant on Chinese consumers. And in Forex news, China's stimulus weakened the yuan slightly, while the Australian dollar hovered near its highest level this year after the Reserve Bank of Australia held rates steady. Traders are split on whether we'll see rate cuts later this year. The Japanese yen remains in the middle of its recent range, with traders watching for any signals from the Bank of Japan. Finally, turning to commodities, oil prices rose on Tuesday, with Brent crude up 69 cents, trading at $74.59 a barrel. This comes as tensions escalate in the Middle East and China's stimulus measures provide some optimism for global demand. U.S. oil producers are also on alert as a major hurricane approaches the Gulf of Mexico, forcing some to pause production. Thanks for watching today's episode. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with all the latest in finance. Catch you tomorrow for more insights. Happy trading!